guys doing flips and everything. Vista's loving it. Highlands Ranch, though.
You can see Vista's bring a lot of energy to this game. They want them to win their homecoming night. For the seniors, this is a big game for them. It could be their last homecoming game, so they want to win. Vista wants them to win. Yesterday was a power to both game. Today,
Highlands Ranch coming back with their own backflips, doing a backflip, trying to show up Vista right now.
Vista's coming up with something else. Vista with a front flip. You can see it's a battle of the crowd right now. This is its own game in itself, right?
There's no game going right now during the break. Both sides doing flips and everything, trying to outdo the other.
Backflip by Vista. We can see Ranch is trying to get someone to do something. Backflip, 2 backflips in a row by them. Gotta come up with something new in my opinion.
See, this is the rivalry you love to see. Both sides giving each other some trash. Both sides, though, looks like they're keeping it nice and safe, though.
And a cartwheel into a backflip for Mountain Vista. We'll see what Highlands Ranch
by Evan Hurts. Again, he is also a football player, probably most likely to be the starting safety on the football game. Reminder, will be this Thursday. Stay tuned on Thursday.
We can see Mountain Vista throwing out some gymnastic flips. You would think this is palms out here. Highlands Ranch ready to go with their players out on the court. You can only have 6 players on the court at one time, just to be specification.
And this is the energy you love to see during homecoming. Both sides staying engaged and just, getting the crowd riled up. Right now, I think the crowd's been really beneficial for both sides right now. Highlands Ranch able to keep up with Vista's energy despite only having like half the people.
You can see Highlands Ranch holding up a phone. Don't really know what that is. But see Vista with the energy. Vista with the serve over. Kill by Highlands Ranch. 16-13.
Another off the block point right there, unfortunately for Vista. Highlands Ranch seems to is getting almost lucky with some of these off the block points.
Schwartzen for Highlands Ranch up to serve. Over net. Tap over by pulling. You can see she's doing very well with those taps over and getting in the perfect spot.
Right. Almost saved with a dig right there by number 12. Unfortunately, though, it was just out of her reach with that dig by Vista. Right over the blockers.
Man to right serve. Over net. Kill by Ranch. Save.
Another free ball.
Kill over. Number 7, Natalie Hines. Score, 16-15.
Almost saved by Mia from Ranch with another attempt at a dig. Unfortunately, though, these digs are just killing Highlands Ranch. Getting Vista to closer contention.
Man to right with the serve. Over net. Tap over by Ranch. Another tap over. We can see a lot of taps here. Kill by Ranch. Hit the net. Point Ranch. 17-50. Falcons lead it.
Confusion on Vista right now. They thought they still had another chance to keep the play going. Unfortunately not. Both sides really want to win. Both going at it with their full force right now. 15-17.
Nicole Johnson for Ranch up to serve. Set over the net. Another tap over the net. Set. Blocked. Goes through a hole though. Haley Jensen with a point. 17-16.
Block was almost there for Highlands Ranch. Unfortunately, she just wasn't close enough to the net. Ended up getting wedged between her and the net.
Haven Haskell up to serve.
Vista coming back to 1 point right now. Highlands Ranch is shooting themselves in the foot this entire game so far.
Kill over the net by Highlands Ranch. That makes it 18-16.
Another unfortunate off-the-block point right there for Vista. Fortunate for Highlands Ranch, though, which is keeping them barely in this game almost. Both sides, this hasn't been their strongest set. At the same time, this is like one of the sets that really matter.
We had Jolie Camfro for the serve for Highlands Ranch. Kill over. You can see Danny Cronford has been hitting a lot of the kills over the net, and they hit the ground or hit a player and they go out of bounds.
Almost saved there by Wright. Unfortunately, though, that dig was just not quite the right angle. Fortunately, going out of play.
Tap over by Vista again. Spike, out of bounds. Score, 19-17. Falcons leading by 2.
Some confusion there on both sides. Both sides not really knowing what's going on, who points it is.
You can hear all the crowds getting riled up.
Both sides talking trash to the rest of some plays they're not quite agreeing with, and they're gonna give it to Vista. It looks like.
Carly Haskell for the serve.
So 17-19.
Out of bounds. 2017. Falcons leading by 3.
Yeah, right now it's these mental mistakes that have been costing both teams these easy points right now.
Highlands Ranch Falcons up to serve, and it's over. Gill. See a bump. Tap over the net by Vista. Go-to move right there. It's back and forth between both teams.
I think the refs might just call it a carry there, maybe.
It is 21.
And they're going to give him 2 points, I think.
2 points. It is 21-17. Falcons leading. What do you think about that call and about the...
Both sides, very mixed energies. Mount Vista, you can see he's calling a timeout. If you're Mount Vista, you need to stop committing these poor mental mistakes. Because right now, that's like the only reason why Falcons are basically winning at this point. Some mental mistakes on both parts. Golden Eagles seem to be making it a little bit more.
You can see the Highlands Ranch Falcons going bananas. The Vista crowd getting ready for something. What do you think the coach is telling the players on Vista's side right now?
Same time though, both teams are playing fairly well. Coaches, I think, are probably just telling them, hey, keep it together, keep your composure, let's communicate, and let's win this set.
Ranch back on the court. What do you think Ranch's prep talk was? Because we see they were losing the first set, but now they're winning this first set by the same lead.
Highlands Ranch with the serve, it looks like.
Mia Romano up to serve for Highlands Ranch. Serve up and over. Bump up. Set. Kill over the net. Oh. The backboard of a raised basketball hoop.
Almost a 3-pointer right there from Ellie Stevens.
All right. Great kill by Mountain Vista.
You can see Mountain Vista was able to take advantage of that little mishap up there. Ellie Stevens almost making a half-court shot on one of the basketball hoops are way up in the rafters. But a good point right there by Vista.
Collins up to serve for Vista. Serve up and over. Kill by Ranch. Hit over the net. Hit up. Kill. It's blocked. Back and forth between both sides. You can see kill out of bounds. Falcons points.
Great volley from both sides right there, both on top of the game. Unfortunately though, Poling just got a little too excited went for the kill. A little too much of an overkill. Great play from both sides, however. It's more fortunate for Falcons right now.
Bella Romeo up to serve for Highlands Ranch. Score, 22 Falcons, 18 Golden Eagles. Serve up and over. Bump. Another bump. Over the net. And it hits the net. Vista point.
Well, unfortunate right there for Highlands Ranch. Bad communication. Another mental mistake right there with just hitting the ball almost. Not really to anyone. Again, this is bringing Mount Vista only to within almost 2 points. Only down by 3 now.
Grace Holgram up to serve for Vista. Serve up and over the net. Return by Highlands Ranch. Kill over the net. Point Vista.
Ellie Stevens able to find the perfect goal right there in the Falcons defense. Ellie Stevens, however, looks like she's been able to come back and able to get it.
Another timeout. What do you think of the comeback that is possibly starting to happen right here, Jack?
Right now, both sides. Golden Eagles only within 2 points. They're able to come back and all these mental mistakes, and Highlands Ranch shooting themselves in the foot, causing even more mental mistakes. Both sides right now seem to be going back and forth, Either one team doing an amazing play or mental mistake.
And really feeling a lot of vibrations from the crowd. Highlands Ranch taking the
Falcons, you want to steal this game away, but it's going to be out of reach because they keep putting it out of reach. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. Vicious able to hang on thanks to these mental mistakes, but they're not quite able to get back into the swing of things for their own mental mistakes and miscommunication.
What do you think the leading Falcons are thinking right now?
Evan, dog, I'm going to speak a little louder. The energy's too high in here. I'm going to speak a little louder, man.
Very hard to hear everything. What do you think the Falcons are thinking right now since they're leading?
Say that one more time, this energy, man.
What do you think the Falcons are thinking since they're leading in points?
Right now, they just want to hold on to the spot to seal the set.
Serve over and out of bounds, Vista. Falcon point, 23-20.
Right there, Falcons able to get over that mental mistake they were doing earlier where the ball was going to clearly go out of bounds. Unfortunately, they just kept hitting it.
Serve over. Kill by pulling off the block for Vista's point. 21-23.
Off the block kill right there by Vista. Now they're able to get some off the block points, it looks like, instead of it happening to them. Close game, folks, 21-23. The energy is off the charts.
Addie Steffens with a serve, or up to serve. Stevens. Serve is up and over. Return by Ranch. Inbounds kill by Ranch, 24-21.
Great kill by Cranford right there. Able to carry the Vista defense a little sleepy almost. Both Cranfords on Falcon right now seem to be able to taking advantage of this.
Lily Lynch up to serve. Turned by Vista, pulling with the kill. 24-22. Falcons lead.
Vista able to respond with their own kill right now, keeping this game close contention with only down by 2. You're Vista, this is where you got to capitalize to get to a 1-point game and even tie the game.
Amanda Wright up to serve. Serve is up and over. Turned by the Falcons. Over the net by Vista. Bumped back by the Falcons. And it doesn't go over. Point Vista able to close the lead to 1. 24-23, Falcons in lead.
Good play by Vista right there, putting Falcons in an uncomfortable position where they weren't able to quite do anything. 24-25. 1-point game now. Another timeout called. If you're the Falcons, you're like, what's going on? We were kicking their butt this entire beginning of the game. The Vista was not able to get their mojo back.
You can feel the vibrations of the crowd jumping right now. It's definitely a sight to see.
This next serve is going to be vital for this set right now. This could determine the game almost.
What do you think of the lead? How in the first set, Vista was leading, but now Falcons are leading. What do you think of that?
Well, you know, Lucy, Falcons was able to get their defense and offense together, and now they have a better game plan than they came in here with. Vista now, I think they might have taken Highlands Ranch a little too lightly. Well, it's like now they're starting to realize that they're a force to be reckoned with.
Amanda Wright up to serve. Up and over. Out of bounds. Highlands Ranch point, 25-23.
Crucial right there. Unfortunately, Falcons win the set with a bad serve. Comes down to our third set, both at 1-1. We'll be right back after this break.
And
All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Sets are tied 1-1. Highlands Ranch coming out top with a poor serve from Vista. Now this is one of the most crucial sets right here. This can determine the outcome of the entire series. What's your thoughts going into the 7?
I think each team has a leading set. Our team's been leading by a pretty high number, with Vista in the beginning leading by as high as 11, and Range being leading in as high as 7. What are your thoughts on the leading scores? Or is there going to be a definitive leading team in this set?
You know, hard to say. Both sides so far have been playing fairly well, but also fairly poorly at times. It's hard to say right now. My gut still says Vista. You know, they came out strong. They were still strong in the second set. Made a mistake, so playing both sides. But when Vista's on top of their game, they are on top of their game.
You can see Danny Crawford, number 10 on Highlands Ranch, getting a majority of those kills to land on Vista's side. Vista up. Highlands Ranch up to serve. Number 4, Bellarmino. Serve is over. Off the hit. Score 1-0 Falcons.
Just unfortunately, not quite able to keep their hand in play. Good kill by Ranch. Unfortunate for the Vista defense right now. Never mind, it's their point. Scratch that.
87 to the point, buddy. Blocked by Vista, but it lands on Vista's side. 1-1.
Jensen almost got blocked right there. Unfortunately, though, it got stuck between her and the net. You hate to see it, but at the same time, she's been playing fairly well this game. So has everyone, in all honesty. They've all been on top of their game, doing fairly well.
Crawford with the serve on Ranch's side. Set by Vista. Kill over by Vista. Kill lands for the Falcons. 2-1. Falcons lead.
Right, trying to salvage the play with the dig. Unfortunately, though, just quite out of her reach. Another good kill by Highlands Ranch.
Crawford up to serve again. Serve is up and over. Just barely hits, makes it over. Kill. Just hitting the net with the kill.
Not the best angle there by Poling. And If it got already net, then that would have surely been a point. Unfortunately, though, angle was just off for her.
Crawford up to serve again.
Paulie being talked by her coach right now.
Go by Mount Vista. Inbounds, Mount Vista point. 3 Falcons, 2 Vista.
A great kill right there. She was able just about to hit the bounds line. And that's some elite ball placement right there, which you never get to see that often. But this is an elite Mount Vista team, and they know what they're doing.
Amanda Wright. Out of bounds. 4-2 Falcons.
Unfortunately, not quite as the elite ball placement right there. It was there, though, just unfortunately just a little too much power.
Up to serve for Highlands Ranch. Ooh. Lily Lynch. Serve is up and over. Received by Vista. Kill out of bounds by Vista. 5-2, Falcons lead.
Niles was pretty strong in the second set. A little too hard right there and a little off target with that kill. If these kills are on target, though, they will win this game. They just gotta start getting it together.
Lynch serving again. It seems it hit the net and went up and over. Score 6-2.
If you're Vista, there's nothing much you can really do there on a serve like that. You can't read it. There's nothing you can do. Good play by Highlands Ranch, even though they didn't mean to.
Lucky serve by
That's hard to defend. There's almost that's impossible to defend.
Serve up and over this time, and it's out on the player. Falcons 7, Golden Eagles 2.
Addie Steffens, though, unfortunately right there. Again, Highlands Ranch is doing what Vista did to them in the first set, putting them in an uncomfortable position on the serve, and just not able to hit it over. Now it's a timeout. If you're Vista, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking you've been down the last set, and the Falcons won that set. So I'd be saying, get more blocks, blocks, and maybe try to tap it over more. That seemed to be working very well the first 2 sets, and they haven't tapped it over once this set.
Well, so you're saying more dinks then, right? Right. See, I kind of agree with that, you know? Like right now, I think the Falcons have been ready for, a kill shot as a tie like set in the past set. They start going back with the dinks. They might be able to get some points.
The energy here is so loud.
There's the energy right here we've been talking about. Both sides loud, trying to outdo the other each other by saying where the party is.
To be honest, the party is in here in the building on both sides of the ball. 12 up to serve.
Both sides are passionate for this game.
Swartzen. Oh no, I'm sorry. Lily Lynch up to serve for Highlands Ranch. Serve is up and over. Received by Vista.
Free ball.
Over the net.
Ooh.
Blocked by Vista. Score 7-3. Falcons leading.
Monster block by Cons and Niles right there. Completely stuffed the Falcons offense right there. This might be the spark they need to get back into the swing of things and start making their comebacks. But it all comes down to this serve to see which way for the next couple minutes where this game is going to go.
Even Haskell up to serve. Serve is up and over. Bump by Ranch. Tap over by Ranch. I think that's called a setter's fake or a setter's tap.
That was a good fake out right there by Highlands Ranch. Completely caught Vista off guard with that. And it looked like it was going to be a spike or a set and a kill. Unfortunately, it was a dink straight to the right, which Vista was not ready for.
Nicole Johnson with the serve. Out of bounds. Point Vista. 8-4. Falcons leading.
Overshot by Johnson right there. A little too much pepper on that.
Up to serve is number 1 for Vista, Carly Haskell. Serve on the way. It is up and over. And it's out of bounds. 9-4. Point Falcons.
Unfortunate there from Haskell. It was almost it, but not quite. A little too far outside. Yeah, it's these mental mistakes and these bad serves are what costing both teams the game. It's been been the Achilles heel of Vista so far.
Kill. That is point Vista. 5-9. That point was Ellie Palazzo.
Ellie Palazzo so far, she's been able to come up big whenever she goes up for a kill, whenever she sets. she's been able to get it pretty spot on. She's been amazingly solid for this team. If she keeps it up, Vista might have a chance at a comeback.
Lake Collins with the serve. Dig. Hit over net by Vista. Returned by the Falcons. Back and forth right now. The tap tried over by Poling, just didn't get it. Good effort there.
Great read by Cranford right there. They saw the dink coming and they were able to send it right back over. Great volley by both sides of being nice and solid with their technique. Unfortunately, just got away from Vista.
18 for Highlands Ranch up to serve. That is Mia Romano. Score, 10-5, Falcons leading. Serve is on its way. It's up and over. Returned by Vista. Tap over by Vista. See, the taps implemented in the game plan has been getting them more points. 10-6.
Again, Ellie Palazzo, she's able to catch off this Highlands Ranch team off guard. She's been stellar whenever she's touched the ball, and it's been amazing for Vista so far.
Grace Holcomb up to serve for Vista. Serve up and over. Returned by Highlands Ranch. Poling with the tap. And that is tap in for the Falcons. 11-6, Falcons lead.
Great ball placement right there by Highlands Ranch. There was a hole. Vista thought they might have had a point right there. It looked like Holgram went up to get ready for the block almost, to get ready for the save. Unfortunately, though, it went right into the gap where no one was.
Bill Romano up to serve. Serve goes up and over. Returned by Vista. Ali Palazzo. That is point Vista out of bounds from the Falcons.
Right, Vista bailed out right there by that. But that was in play because no one was around it. They got fortunate on that because Highlands Ranch was able to suck on that perfectly. Unfortunately, though, it was just a bad kill shot.
Up to serve, Addie Stevens. Sorry for that. Serve on its way. Up and over. Returned by the Falcons. Failed block there for the Eagles. Score, 7-12, Falcons lead.
Another off the block play for Ranch. We've been getting a lot of these from Vista so far. You know, and if you're Vista, you need to start getting those blocks under control and get some of that ball control under control.
Crawford serving for Ranch. Out of bounds, 12-8. Falcons lead.
Now Highlands Ranch, they need to start getting their serves under control.
Amanda Wright.
So now it's a 4-point game. Vista's on the shot of maybe making a comeback. It almost comes down to this serve by Amanda Wright.
Returned by the Falcons. Yep. Spike, dig. Spike. Kill, up and over by Vista.
Leia Collins right there with the kill. She saw the hole in the defense and she took it, setting with a huge amount of force right there. Highlands Ranch was not ready for that at all.
Amanda Wright up to serve again. Serve up and over. Returned by the Falcons. Kill right over. Dig from Vista. Bump right over the net by Cons. Dig and out of bounds by Vista. 13-9, Falcons lead.
Almost hit by Vista there. Unfortunately, though, bad angles for Vista. Unable to keep it in play. Went out of bounds, unfortunately. Another point for Highlands Ranch, keeping a nice, healthy lead almost by 4 points.
Highlands Ranch up the serve. Serve is up and over. Kill! Haley Jessen up and over, number 16.
Amazing kill right there by Jessen. She caught number 4 lacking a little bit on that, getting it right by her, right in the right place where she was unsure if she should go for it or not. Pivotal serve right here.
Vista for the serve. Returned by Falcons. Tap over by the Falcons. Dig by the Falcons. Tap over. Dig. Tap over by Vista. That was number 10, Haley Jessen. Score, 11-13, Falcons in
Great
lead.
dink right there by Jensen. Able to catch the Highlands Ranch defense slacking right there. Amazing read.
Let's go for the serve. Up and over. And the missed spike hitting the net. 14-11.
Unfavorable angle right there from Nandero. This has been how it's been with Vista so far. They get 1 point, bring it back within reach of 2. Unfortunately, they keep getting the lead back to 4 points. You can't be getting, you can't all of a sudden get a point and then all of a sudden start going back.
So up and over. Out of bounds off Amanda Wright. Score, 15-11, Falcons lead.
Right out there, went for the dig. Unfortunately, though, the angle was off, and unfortunately, it went out of play on the other side. Another point for the Falcons, up by 4 now, 11-15.
Johnson with the serve again. It's up and over. Returned by Vista. Just tap over the net, out of bounds. Vista point. 15 Falcons, 12 Eagles.
Good patience right there by Haskell for not going for it. I think she could clearly tell that it looked like it was going to go out of bounds, so she didn't risk it, potentially getting an off-the-block point for Ranch. Haskell serving now. Pivotal right now. This is pivotal.
Haskell with the serve. Up and over. Returned by the Falcons. Bump. And a blocked kill, but off the block.
Cranford right now has been able to control this game for Highlands Ranch with some of these kill shots. We're able to jam it between, just right between the players and the net.
Cranford up to serve. Bumped by Vista. Set up. And blocked kill. 5.
Vista's able to do it right back to him. I know what you're trying to say, Evan.
Yeah.
They were able to do it right back to him. Say, hey, you did that to us? You know what? We're going to do it right back to you with jam between you and the net. Getting another point. Leah Collins with the serve.
Leah Collins up with the serve. Hits the net. Falcons point. 17-13. What do you think of this? What do you think of this big lead? 17-13. 5 points.
You know, if you're Vista, you're thinking, hey, what's going on? This is homecoming. You can't be down by 4 in the third set. Highlands Ranch now, they're feeling good about this. So we're holding control for the past 2 sets, and now we're winning now on their homecoming. We're in their heads right now. We gotta keep it up.
Serve over by Ranch. Fake spike by pulling. Points Ranch, 18-13.
I don't know if I totally agree with that call, Evan. I thought that was right on the line. Unfortunately, another point for the Falcons, 18-13. If you're Vista, you gotta start figuring it out now or never.
Timeout called by Vista. What do you think of this lead? This is like the lead in the first set.
Almost, but it's been switched almost. Now Highlands Ranch is controlling the games, and now Vista needs to be the ones to start getting it together. Both sides need to do better, but especially Vista. They can't be doing these easy points for them and missing up these big play opportunities.
What do you think Vista needs to do?
They gotta communicate more, and they need to start getting these kills and sets better. Right now, it's like getting sent over almost immediately out of play. Both sides, right now, Vista needs to get out of control, calm down, go back to techniques, and figure it out. Other than that, they can easily win this game. They just gotta get their technique together like they did during the first set.
I agree. Highlands Ranch taking the court right now. 13's taking the court this time. Up to serve is Mia Romano. Serve is up and over. All right. Kill. Tap over by Ranch. Save, dig. Vista is able to receive the ball. Off the block for Vista. Points.
See, both sides wanting it right there. Both sides going all out for it. Amazing, powerful kills from both sides. Unfortunately, though, Falcons were able to jam between a Vista player and the net.
Mia up to serve. Serve hits the net. Vista's point, 19-14, Falcons lead.
Yeah, if you're the Falcons right now, you can't be giving up those easy points right now. If you're coming off from a set like that and from a play like that, you can't immediately send it into the net. This is when Vista can take advantage. Grace Holgram coming for the serve. She's been a little on and off with serves. Right now, if you ask me, I think she's about to completely bomb this right now, right into Highlands territory and get an easy point right now.
Range is coming off a win of 3-0. Set is up and over. Returned by the Falcons. Out of bounds, Golden Eagle point, 19-15.
See, like I said, Grace was able to get the point. She put great ball placement, making the Highlands Ranch kind of jump around for it. Fortunately, they were able to hit the out of play Vista point.
Grace, the serve up and over. Set. The failed tap over, blocked by Vista. That was blocked by Natalie Nines and Brecklin Fuller.
Great block there by Niles. They got right up, immediately sent it back to Falcons, making them scratch for it and getting the easy point right there. Vista now within range of 3 points.
Grace Holgram left serve, serves over. Set by Ranch.
Vista point.
Vista point. Score is now 19-17.
Oh, I think there's a carry. I think the ref's got a carry.
Carry there?
Right now, Vista now is starting to come back, taking advantage right now for being 4 down to only 2.
Able to stop the Falcons from getting a point and able to gain their own points of their own.
Yeah. If you're Highlands Ranch, if you're Highlands Ranch right now, you're like, what's going on, guys? We're winning. What's going on? We were dominating this team offensively this entire game, and we were ready for their offense. We had great defense. We're missing out. It's like we got our mojo back, and we're ready to win this homecoming game and send y'all home.
From these last couple plays that have happened, you can see the Falcons are hitting the balls out of bounds. Do you think the Falcons need to move their ball placing to be more inside the area of score?
The ball placement right now has been a struggle for both teams so far on serving or anything else. Because every other, it's like almost a 50% chance that it's got to stay in play or go out.
Holgram up to serve.
Grace Holgram on a hot streak with serving. Let's see if she can keep it up. I think she will. Falcons not quite able to keep it up.
Received by Ranch. And blocked by Vista. Pulling with the block. That makes the score. Oh, never mind. The block was out of bounds off the block. 20-17, Falcons lead.
They call it Highlands Ranch point. I'm not entirely sure what happened. I think they said that pulling hit the net, making it a point for point right now for Falcons. Evans told me it was off the block.
Romo up to serve. Serves on its way over the net. Received by Vista. Oh, powerful spike by Pulling. And just barely makes it over the net.
Still play.
Spike up by Vista.
Can they capitalize?
Received. And blocked by Vista.
Ellie Stevens again coming in close for Vista. They were able to keep that play alive somehow. I don't know how. We're pulling it everyone on the ground, and they were able to save it.
Score 20-18 right now. Up to serve.
That's showing elite. That's elite right there.
That's
why I said Vista's
ball
elite. No, sorry for that. It's an elite team right here. You saw that. Elite teams can do that. Non-elite teams can't. They can't keep it in play like that and finish. Ellie Palazzo, every single time she's touched that ball, it's been solid.
Great.
And
the
now
refs
she's
are now
serving,
talking. You wonder if they made a mistake on that call, and they're taking it back. We'll see here.
Ellie Palazzo's now serving, and she's been solid every time she's had the ball. So now that she's serving, she's probably going to be able to put this Highlands Ranch team into balance some of these serves by putting the ball placement in weird areas where Highlands Ranch is not quite able to respond to it correctly. Now the Eagles are only down by 2 points. This is basically red zone. Go big or go home.
Scores in, and it is actually Falcons points. It is 21-17. Falcons lead. Falcons only 4 points away from a set win.
Unfortunately, the refs called back the point. There's questions going on between Wright and the refs like, what's going on? I think they're calling, he's questioning if there's holding.
You can see the refs and players talking. The call is
Evan, I'm sorry I keep cutting you off. I can't hear you over this energy.
There's booing and cheering in the crowd all after that call. You can see the range side cheering and the Mountain Vista side booing. Now it's just stalling the play, trying to see what is happening.
Yeah, unfortunate right now for Vista for that point to get taken away.
Ranch up to serve. Number 4, Bella Romano up to serve for Ranch.
A lot of questions still going on between the refs and the coach and players right now about what's going on.
Got to be a confidence boost for Highlands Ranch Falcons. Serve is up and is over. Receive by Vista. Kill by Vista. And that's in. Ali Palazzo again with a great kill. That makes the score.
Ali Palazzo able to make up for that interesting call the refs made earlier. Now she's back to serving. Again, she's been elite with the ball all game. Let's see if she can keep it up with serving.
Service up and over. Set by Ranch. Blocked. Blocked by Mountain Vista. 19-21. Falcons lead by 2.
Great block right there by Poling. She was able to block it just right to where there's the double touch for the Falcons right there. Yeah. She's been elite right now all game.
Serve is up and it's over. Receive. Trying to get a tap over, but is denied by Mountain Vista Golden Eagles, making the difference in score only to 1 point. Timeout, Falcons.
Perfect read right there by Poling. She knew it was going to be a dink, and she saw the opportunity. She took the dink, immediately sent it right back to Highlands Ranch. 1 point game now, pivotal game right now. Pivotal serve. Ali Palazzo serving. This could be almost the game right here.
Could be. They've been able to come back from a vicious lead in this 3rd set. And Vista coming out with some more. Oh,
some more sideline antics right now.
Vista getting the energy up to get the energy up for the players, the crowd, everyone in this building.
It's like Ranch trying to figure out how to counter that. I don't know if they got anything.
You can see them all pointing at each other.
Highlands Ranch might have won. I don't know. Highlands Ranch might have lost that one, and Vista might have won.
See, it was like a wave. I think they did that to Palms too.
Yeah, there's some Superman stuff, man.
Players take the court.
Pivotal, man. This is pivotal. Here's the best thing about homecoming. Close games against the rivals. This is what you love on homecoming. Both teams giving it their all.
Ali Palazzo up to serve. The serve is up. Serve is over. Received by Falcons. The block. Set by Vista. Kill by Vista. Vista makes the tie. 12-12. They have come back from a hefty lead from the Falcons.
You're exactly right, Evan. Vista was struggling this set, in the last set, being almost down by 4 or 5 points the entire game. And now look at them now. They're back, 21-21. It's tied. This could basically be the game on the line.
LA Palazzo with the set again. Falcons receive. Set. Kill by Highlands Ranch. Bump. Kill over by Mountain Vista. And it's out of bounds when Highlands Ranch tried to go for it. Making the score 22-21. Vista lead.
Vista has almost completed the comeback now. Couple more serves and they got it in the bag.
Ali
They're not
Palazzo.
keeping up this perfect form right now. They're not stepping back.
Ali Palazzo up to serve again. Serve is up and over. Received by Falcons. Falcons are able to tip it over, making the score 22-22. Time.
So Highlands Ranch is ready for that. Looked like Vista was not quite. They got it just right there on the nice kill dig right to the open gap. Tied game.
Tied game. 22 points on each side. Set is up and over. Received by, and is tapped over by the Falcons. Point 23-22. Vista, or Falcons leading.
Poor passing right there from Vista. Not quite able to get it just to the right position for Vista. They're able to send it back over. Highlands Ranch now up with 1.
Crawford up to serve. Serve is up and over. Received by Vista. Kill by Vista. Inbounds, 23-23. 1 set to each team.
Both sides going at it. Trying to do their best to stay alive to win this game. Tied game, 23-23. This is what you love to see.
Right serve, up and over. Blocked kill.
Block.
Blocked kill, 24-23. Vista leads.
Haley Jensen with the block right there. She was ready for that. She read that like a book and she finished that.
Serve, Amanda Wright. Her serve is up and over, received by Falcons. Set up, tipped over by the Falcons. Kill by the Eagles. Set by the Falcons. Off the block, point Eagles, 24-24.
Unfortunate right there for Vista. A good play both sides for each volleys. Both sides not giving up an inch. Unfortunately though, it was the off the block point there for Falcons again. It's been the story of the game defensively, almost. For Vista with off the block points.
Schwartzen up to serve for Ranch. So it's up and over, received by Vista. And Vista, the kill is out of bounds, 24-25. The lead keeps switching after everything.
Unfortunate there for Jensen. The ball, the play was there, just a little too much pepper on that.
Schwartzen up to serve again.
25-24, this is going to be one of the most pivotal serves of the game.
Serves up and over. Set. Oh! The hit just doesn't make it over this set. 24-26. With Falcons leading.
Highlands Ranch 26, Vista 24.
I think that makes it the end of that
Right
set.
there for Vista. They had it. Ellie Plaza, who's the lead all games, couldn't quite hold on to it then. Unfortunate though. Amazing game though.
That makes the set.
Now it's time for a break. We'll come back with you guys after the break.
And we are back. 2 sets, Falcons, 1 set, Golden Eagles right now. What are your thoughts on the Golden Eagles winning the first set but losing the second 2?
Right now, finishing has got to be an issue right now with Vista. They were able to do pretty well in the beginning, and that's how they do with most sets and most serves. They're just not quite able to finish. Finishing right now has to be the main goal for Vista. Being down 2-1 at their own gym on their own homecoming.
Very crucial set right here. If they don't win this, it makes it 3-1 Falcons.
Right. Both sides looking ready to play. Crowd's ready almost.
All teams taking the court. See, one of the main powerhouses on Highlands Ranch is Danny Crawford getting most of the set, most of the kills over the net and into Mount Vista territory. But one of our powerhouses, Ellie Palazzo, gets those taps and good serves over the net, right into range territory. What are your thoughts on the scores, how the scores have been this game, how, like, just in general?
I don't know if it's been a necessary reflection of the skill of Mount Vista. Mount Vista's been the lead team for a while now. Don't get me wrong, Highlands Ranch is a good team. At the same time, I believe Vista is just better.
Okay,
And they're not playing like it, but they should start.
They said Crawford with the kill. Kill by Vista, just off the block and out of bounds off Falcons. Golden Eagles get the first point of this set.
Stevens right there with a great spike right there. Able to have Highlands Ranch not quite able to hold underwater on that block.
Out of bounds off the Falcons again. Holgram coming with some great serves this set. 2-0.
Another great serve by Grace right there. She's able to catch number 4 on the down low on that. She wasn't quite ready for the serve, and she took full advantage of that.
Serve up and over. Received by the Falcons. Kill over by the Falcons. And point Falcons. Vista leads 2-1.
Unfortunately for Vista right then, Jensen almost got it. If she got down a little bit lower, she might have been able to get the dig. Even then, I don't know if they would have come out of that play.
Crawford for Ranch. Highlands Ranch up to serve. Out of bounds. Vista point. 3-1. Vista lead.
Vista's starting to come. They're starting to have some of the grace they did during the first set. We're able to complete plays now. Highlands Ranch to go back to their first set way.
Stefan serves up and over. Received by the Falcons. Taps over. Fight for the ball over the net. Falcons get it over. Kill. Kill. Vista's point. 4-1. Vista leads.
Deadly kill right there by Poling. Amazing sets though by both sides. Vista quite able to come out with some amazing sets, but just able to get that free ball over with the kill from Poling.
Stephens with serve. It's up and over. And some miscommunication on Highlands Ranch side, making the score 5-1. Golden Eagles up early.
As I was saying earlier, Highlands Ranch started to go back to the way they were during the first set. But they're just making bad mental mistakes, bad play calls. Sorry, we have some questions.
With
Right,
Vista
right now taking a commanding lead, 5-1, forcing Highlands Ranch to almost call a timeout.
Vista up early.
This is the Vista we're used to seeing. Then committing good plays, no real mental mistakes. All they have to do is just keep up this pressure, and then they will win this game.
Can really feel the energy come from both teams. We don't want Mount Vista to get too confident here, and we don't want the Falcons to get too confident either. This is a big game for both teams. The serve, Addie Steffens.
Back to live action, Addie Stevens serving.
Addie Stevens. Sorry. Serve is up and over. Received by the Falcons. And out of bounds off the Falcons receive. 6-1. Vista leads.
Vista back to their binding serves right there. Putting Highlands Ranch in a tough situation, giving them no real shot, being able to return it back, even with a free ball.
Addie Stevens up with the serve again. It's up and over. Tapped over by Vista. 7-1. Vista leads by 6.
Pulling again, she's been able to take control of that 5 through a kill or a dink. She's just able to read it amazingly well for the defense, giving Highlands Ranch more than they can handle.
Demons up to serve again. Serve is up and over the net. Vista receives. Come off the block. Vista recovers, and the kill hits the net. 7. Wait. Violation, I think.
Vista point, I guess. The Highlands Ranch may have touched the net. Calls to get another point from Allen Vista.
8-1, Vista leads. Steffens up to serve again. Service up and
Crowd
over.
informing Highlands Ranch they cannot do that. Love to hear it.
And the kill is blocked. 8-2, Vista leads.
Unfortunately though, Highlands Ranch though complete that one. Vista not quite able to get bailed out. 8-2 though, but this is what the Vista we're used to seeing. We're seeing them dominate the game.
Lynch at the serve. Over. Vista receives. Hits the basketball backboard hanging from the ceiling. Very confusing where the ball was going to go right there.
Unfortunate for Vista right there, bouncing off one of the basketball hoops. That's up. Nothing much could have done. Pulling almost saved it, just barely out of her reach. It's quite unfortunate.
8-3 Vista leads. Service up and over. Receive Vista. Kill Vista. Vista's point. 9-3. Vista leads.
Jensen now starting to become one of the heroes of this set. Able to get that good kill right there. Highlands Ranch seems not be able to respond to Jensen's kills this set. Let's see if they're able to keep it up.
Right with the serve, up and over. Kill over by Branch. That is in. 9-4. Vista leading, but Highlands Ranch Falcons are catching up.
Just about in from Highlands Ranch. Unfortunate though for Vista.
Nicole Johnson serving for the Falcons. Serve is up and over. Receive Vista. Kill Vista. Off the kill. Out of bounds. 10-4. Vista leads.
Almost kept in play by Mia almost. Almost ran into her own coaches to keep that play alive. You'll love to see the hustle though. Unfortunately though, it did pay off. Fortunately for Vista though, they're able to get another point, being up 6 now.
Haskell up to serve. One of the 2 sisters on the team. Spike up and serve up and over. Kill by Highlands Ranch. Tap over by Vista. Kill by Highlands. Kill by Vista. Vista recovers. Right hitting it over. Tap over by Ranch. Almost saved by Wright. 10-5. Falcons are catching up, but Vista is still in lead.
Great volleys from both teams right there. Right almost into the dig. Unfortunately, it was just barely out of her reach. Both sides, though, that was an amazing volley right there. That's what you like to see in volleyball 101.
Crawford up to serve. Set. And spot in the kill hits the net. 10-6. Vista leads.
The finishing has been the vocal point of this game. Both sides not really completing. Right there's an example. Vista needs to be able to complete these spikes to get these points. They're starting to lose their lead now, only being ahead by 4.
Tap over by Vista. Falcons recover. Point Vista. Makes it
Point
11-6.
Vista, I guess.
Makes it 11-6. Vista is up by
Not totally sure.
5 points.
Not totally sure what the call is. Maybe, I think what happened was maybe somebody had to carry the ball or hold the ball potentially. Other than that, didn't look like any real funny business.
Serve, another Haskell. Serve is up and over. Received by Falcons. Dig just didn't make it right there. 11-7. Vista leads.
Textbook set, bump, set, and kill right there by Highlands Ranch. Able to set it up perfectly, found the gap. Unfortunately though, looks like the Vista defenders were not quite able to get there in time.
Romano. Serve is up and over for Ranch. Set. Tap over. Falcons recover. And it is a bump over the net. Set by Vista. Off the block, but Falcons point. 8-11. Vista's leading, but Falcons are catching up.
Unfortunate for Vista there. Everybody was so excited. They all got up front, either ready to block and potentially try to save. Fortunately, though, nobody was back ready for the block.
It is a 3-point lead that Vista has. The Falcons are catching up. Serve up and over. Received. Vista. Vista with the kill. That is in. 12-8. Vista leads by 4.
Holgram right there with an amazing kill. Falcons not even ready for it. I don't even believe the setter can even do that. And there she is, tearing it up right up there up front.
Ons up to serve. Serve is up and over the net. Out of bounds though. 12-9. 3-point lead. Vista leading.
Unfortunate there for Leah Collins. Her serves haven't been like, the best, but at the same time, she's been dominating it up front though. At Vista, you can't be giving up points like this to shortening your lead by only 3 points now.
Out of bounds serve by Falcons makes 13-9 with Vista leading by 4.
And if you're the Falcons, you don't want to be giving up points like the Vista just gave you some. You want to be able to capitalize off of it. Now Grace, the setter, has her set now.
Received by Falcons. Throw over the net by the Falcons. Recover, Eagles. Tap over by Poling. 14-9. Falcons lead, Golden Eagles lead by 5.
Balanced hit right there by Poling, not necessarily a dink or a full-on kill. It's more like a brush with death almost, you would argue. The perfect ball placement right there by Poling.
Serve up and over. Set by Ranch. Trying to tap it over. Great save by Wright. Kill over by Vista. Set up. Recovery by Vista. Palazzo with the tap. Poling with the kill. Straight to a player.
We just saw murder on the air right there by Poling. Poling took a girl's soul on that.
That's why a kill is really called a kill.
That's what you call a headshot right there. Oh my goodness. Poling trying to take someone out of the game with that.
The Golden Eagles have 15 points. The Falcons have 9. We are leading by 6.
I think you could argue Poling's been the player of the game so far for Vista with some of these amazing, dinks and kills. I think that's like back-to-back kills for her right there.
We can see Poling has Poling has a very strong arm, coming in with those kills, getting very fast and very hard to receive.
You're absolutely right there, Evan. That was an amazingly fast kill right there. I don't think anyone could have defended that.
Baseball players come for the money. What do you think the coaches of Highlands Ranch are telling the players?
The Highlands Ranch now, they're probably thinking, okay, now we need to start being even more ready for Poling, because now they have finally, I think, they're starting to realize that she will legit kill you if you don't get your blocks up.
I think the two most powerhouses players on the team are Poling and Palazzo. Just getting all the balls over and getting points off them.
Exactly.
Holgram up to serve.
Now this is the Vista we're used to seeing with them playing elite. Highlands Ranch, though, I don't know if they're quite ready for this.
They're ready now. I think. The refs talking to each other.
The refs talking to each other, I don't know what they're talking about.
Another controversial call, maybe.
Okay. Just a reminder for those at home, there will be a field hockey game tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. And on Thursday, there will be a football game at 7 at Shed. We will be broadcasting.
Holgram.
Stay tuned against Rangeview.
Holgram with the serve. It's up and over. Received by the Falcons. Kill blocked by Vista. Score 16-9. Vista leads by 7.
So you can really see a lot of the energy coming off the players. Ellie Palazzo with that block, she's really showing it off that she's hyped about this. I think that's the energy you love to see because the energy never dies here at Vista.
Received by Falcons. And the kill is in by the Falcons. 16-10. Golden Eagles lead by 6.
That was a great kill shot right there by Highlands Ranch. They found a tiny little slit right there in the defense. They're able just to bang it home.
Danny Crawford up to serve for Highlands Ranch. Serve is up and over. Received by Vista. Tap over by Vista. Another tap by Highlands Ranch. Vista saves. And the ball is over by Vista. Set up. And the kill over by Highlands Ranch. Makes the score 16-11. Vista leads by 5.
Vista was almost able to pull off some magic right there. Almost started, unfortunately, though. Highlands Ranch was able to capitalize off of them not, being completely surprised that the ball was still in play.
Cut right with the serve. Is up. Pulling again with a powerful kill. 17-11. Vista up by 6.
Pulling able to get another kill, causing an off-the-block point. Pulling right now has been elite this entire game. It's been almost like no flaws with her. She's being elite on defense and on setting and bumping and just killing.
Up to serve is Stevens. Serve is up. Serve just barely makes it over. And Falcons try to receive it, but no. Scores 18-11. Vista leads by 7.
Dig was there by number 15. Unfortunately, she wasn't quite able to get down in time. Vista able to get a point.
Serve up and over. Received by the Falcons. Kill over off the block. Falcons point, 18-12.
Looked like Stephens went down a little too early. She was expecting a little more pepper on that. Unfortunately, though, it turned out just to be some salt.
The crowd cheering for Highlands Ranch. Serve Lily Lynch for Highlands Ranch. Serve is up. Serve is over. Out of bounds. 19-12. Vista leads.
You can see right now the sidelines are really getting into it. The fans are getting into it. They're trashing each other right now.
Amanda Wright up to serve.
Crowd's loving this game so far, and it's hard to blame them.
Received by the Falcons. Serve out of bounds. Serve makes it under the net, but not over. 20-12. Vista leads.
Cranford, unfortunately, not quite able to keep it up together. I think she might hit it with her wrist, and she seems a little almost annoyed with her, something that happened.
Amanda Wright up to serve again. Serve is up. Serve is over. Received by the Falcons. Kill blocked by Vista. Falcons make a recovery. Another kill blocked by Vista, but it's off the block and out of bounds. 2013, Vista is up by 7.
Almost back-to-back blocks right there by Pauling and Cards. Fortunately, they weren't quite able to get the second one in play.
Nicole Johnson up to serve for Highlands Ranch. Serve is up, serve is over. Point.
The point.
She stepped forward, too much forward when she was serving. 21-13. 21-13, Vista leads by 8. Up to serve. 6, Evan Haskell. Serve is up, serve is over. Received by the Falcons. Tap over by the Falcons. Make it 14-21.
Unfortunately, there on those, Bryce not quite able to get there in time because either it's able to be a nice on block or Wright's able to get it. Unfortunately, it's just right there in the middle where it's just barely grazed over the blockers. Wright not quite able to get there in time.
Jolie Crawford, serve, it's up and over. Blocked kill. Off a Vista player, 21-15. Vista leads.
Another amazing block there by Highlands Ranch on that kill shot. They're able to bring it back within 6 now.
Timeout called by Vista. The score has decreased from 8 to 6. You could see the Falcons with possibly having a big comeback up here in the third set. Vista only being 4 points away from winning the set, though.
Now, if you're Vista, what are you thinking right now, Evan?
As the fans or the players? Because as the fans, I'm thinking that you're only 4 points away. You can do it. Falcons are 10. But as the players, I'm thinking maybe I just need to hit it over. Get focus on receiving, getting the balls over the net, and not getting them out of bounds. Maybe keeping them in play.
All fair points, Evan.
Sweet Caroline playing. Caroline. Crowd is all riled up. Both sides singing it as the Highlands Ranch and Mountain Vista are going along with the bump bump bumps. Team's taking the court again. Mind you, it is 2 sets to the Falcons, 1 set to the Vista Eagles. Up to serve is Highlands Ranch. Jolie Crawford.
Serving for the Falcons, number 2, Jolie Crawford.
Crayford. Service up.
Dominant this game.
Service over the net. Right, getting real low. Off the block. Point Vista, 22-15.
Another at the block point here for Vista. Off the block point, so far we're going back and forth with both sides. Let's see if Vista's able to capitalize on this and end this right here, right now. They're tying the set.
Carly Haskell up to serve. Serve on its way. It's up and over. Received by the Falcons. Kill. Vista recovered. Kill by Ellie. And 23-15. Ellie Palazzo with the kill.
Again, every single time. Ellie Palazzo, whenever she's touched these like this volleyball, she's scoring. Every single time has that 1 minute tap. Other than that, she's been scoring every single time.
Carly Haskell up to serve again.
I know this could end the set. Tying it at 2-2. Let's see if we're able to do it.
Serve is up and over. Received by the Falcons. And kill! Another kill by Ellie Palazzo. 24-15. Vista leads by 9.
Yeah, Ellie Palazzo, again, she's coming out strong like she's been doing this entire game. She's spiking it, she's killing it, she's setting it. She is single-handedly helping win this game along with Poland.
Carly Haskell setting it again. Serve is received by the Falcons. Set. And blocked by the Vista Eagles. Vista wins the set, 25-15. It is 2 sets to 2 sets. What are you thinking right now? Falcons came off a 2-set win streak, but it just got broken. 2-2. What are you thinking right now?
Like if you're the Falcons right now, like what's going on? We just beat them twice in a row. Why else are we losing now? And if you're Vista, you're thinking we're not losing on our homecoming, and we ain't gonna lose this way. It's right now. Ellie Palazzo taking it to her own hands right there, scoring almost back-to-back points right there.
This is probably one of the biggest sets out here to take the lead.
Right.
It is.
We're going to break. We will catch you guys when the break's almost over, and we're getting ready to head into the new set.
2 sets to 2 sets. Thank you. And we are back. Right after the set. 2 sets to 2 sets. Very crucial set right here. Very crucial.
Rafael, this is the pivotal set we have all been waiting for. 2-2. Final set, I believe, wins. Both sides going at it. Vista just broke the streak right now for Highlands Ranch, winning back-to-back sets. Let's see if they can capitalize off of it.
The serve. Bailey Romano. It's up and over. Received by Vista. Dumped over the net. Falcons start the set out with a point. 1-0.
Unfortunate right there for Vista. Grace looked like she almost got a hand on it, but she was expecting almost a dink, so she didn't fully commit. These looked like a kill dink almost, where it was like a kill, but very like just straight down.
Romano set up and over. Vista recovers. There's his ball over.
Great recovery by Vista.
Kill by Highlands Ranch. Tap over by Pulling. Off the player for Falcons. 2-0. Lead.
You can see that Red's upset with herself on that because like she knew that was going to go out of bounds and she knew she shouldn't have touched it. Appreciate the effort though. Poor start to Vista right now, being 0-2 Falcons. This was been in the previous 2 sets where Vista lost. To see whoever's getting control in the first couple sets, the first couple serves is who's going to win.
That was in. 2-1. Eagles on the board.
Vista able starting to come back now by getting another point on that kill right there. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Serve is up and over. Falcons receive. Kill over. You could hear that. Vista recovers.
Sound barrier.
Nice. Falcons recover from a nasty kill. Yep. Pulling off the block for Vista's point. 2-2.
Yeah, Pulling's been dominant all this game. Almost like completing every single point she has when she's going for a kill. Like, if you want to set someone the ball, you want to set the Pulling to just finish off that kill.
ID Stevens. Serve. It's up and over. Falcons receive. Tap over by Vista. Hit over. Tap over by Ranch. And just dumped over by the Falcons. 3-2. Falcons lead.
Beautiful touch right there by Lynch. She's able to just about get it down. Some people are saying there was a missed double tap on Vista. Turns out it doesn't tell the matter because Highlands Ranch, that was the point. Up by 1-2 to 3.
Crawford. Serve. Up and over. Out of bounds. 3-3.
Right. Unfortunately, this has been the game killer for both of these teams, getting these serves out of bounds. Because you can't be giving away possession and points this way. In this final crucial set, you cannot be giving away free points.
Amanda Wright up to serve. It's up and over. Barely. Falcons recover. Tap over by Vista. Another tap by the Falcons. Kill by Vista. Falcons recover. Blocked by Vista. Off the block. Out of bounds. 4-3. Vista leads by 1.
Great play right there by Leah Collins and everyone else on that team. They're able to keep it consistent, keep everything together and calm, and they're able to get a point out of it. Amazing plays right there by Vista.
Amanda Wright up to serve again. Serves up. Serve is over. Received by the Falcons. Blocked by Vista. Falcons points. Didn't get it over on the third hit. 4-4.
Unfortunate there for Vista. Fortunately, they weren't quite able to get it over the correct amount of hits in time. Point Highlands Ranch, 4-4 tie game.
Bella Romano up to serve for Ranch. Serve is up and over. Off our player.
You can tell Jessica wasn't quite happy with that. She knew the second she put her hands up that she did not do what she wanted to do. You can tell because she said certain words we're not allowed to say on air, but
5-4, Falcons lead. Romano up to serve again. Serve is up and over. Victor receives. Try to tap it over, but blocked by the Falcons. Falcons lead by 2.
Cranford read that perfectly. She was ready for that dink by them, but she was able to send it right back to the Golden Eagles. Timeout called.
Timeout called by Vista What do you think's going on with Vista? Being up early, but now being down.
Yeah, like if you're Vista, you're like we were on our mojo and we were like almost dominating complete last set, and we were ahead for like for most of the beginning. Now it's like, okay, what are we doing? Like Poli was dominating, and all of a sudden, now we're not able to quite get the ball over and complete the blocks and complete the sets. If you're Highlands Ranch, you're thinking to yourself, we have to keep the foot on the gas pedal right now and put it back in the corner and gain this lead even more.
You can see conferences coming off. The Ranch student
Sidelines
section.
going at it again.
The fans going at it in their own little game right they have. I personally think Vista's leading, but that's just me. Serve is up and serve is over. Received by Vista. Kill by Vista. The kill lands. 6-5, Falcons lead.
Another great play right there by Vista by getting the kill, finding the hole in the Highlands Ranch defense. Highlands only down by 1 now.
Checking in the front row and serving, Haven Haskell.
Haven Haskell up to serve. It's been tremendous serve this game. Serve is up. Serve is over. Falcons receive. It's up by Falcons. Kill from the back and out of bounds from Falcons. 6-6. Tie game right now.
Oh yeah, a little too much pepper on that kill shot right there. It looked like it was maybe going to be on the line. Unfortunately, though, for Highlands Ranch, it's a little too far out.
Haskell will again serve.
Game
Serve
back
is
to
up.
tied 6-6.
Received by Falcons. And a kill shot by the Falcons, just landing in Vista's territory. 7-2, Falcons lead.
Now, Cranford right now for Highlands Ranch has been like, one of their key players, it seems like. We're getting some of these amazing kills and blocks. Neither side seems to really have a consistent answer for either side's star players
Took
almost.
the serve. Vista recovers. Over the net. Vista is able to recover. Get it over the net. Go by Ranch. Extending their lead too. 6-8. Falcons lead.
Cranford back-to-back right there with deadly kills going both ways. I don't know, with all these kills, I think we're going to need a homicide detective out here with all this.
That's good. Set is up and over. And Ranch recovers from tremendous mishap. Off a player to the ground. Golden Eagles get a point. 7-8.
That's some sports knowledge right there. It seems like they were clearly baiting Highlands Ranch into getting ready for like a dink. They were just set up perfectly for the kill right there. But that's another point for Vista, 7-8 Falcons.
Substitution for the Golden Eagles. Haven Haskell is up to serve again. Carly Haskell, I'm sorry. Falcons receive. Tap over the net, and that is in, making the score 7-9. Falcons lead. Up to serve for the Falcons is number 2, Jolie Crawford.
Looks like it was almost misread by Haskell, who thought it was going to go out of play, but it didn't.
Serves up and over. Received by Vista. Set up. Failed mishap over the net. 7-10. Falcons lead.
That's some poor ball placement right there. Ellie Palazzo not quite able to pull off some of her magic by getting it over with that. Right now Fish is down by 3 when they're already winning. This could be different, but I said it with whoever's starting to win the first is starting to lose.
And further for the serve. Vista receives. Ellie over. Kill by Highlands Ranch. They tap it over. Vista receive, recovers.
Potentially missed call there by the ref.
Vista is able to recover that kill. Give a kill of their own, and it's out off a player. 8-10, Falcons lead.
Great volley for both sides, going back and forth, back and forth. Amazing stops on both sides by preventing it to hit the ground. It looks like number 10 for Highlands Ranch is giving some words to the ref. Granted, there's some missed calls.
Up to serve, number 14 for Mountain Vista, Leia Collins. Serve is up, serve is over. Received by the Falcons. It's over.
Great hustle.
Kill! Kill by Poling, making the score 10-9, with Falcons only a 1-point lead.
Another great kill right there by Poland. She's been able to dominate this entire game, and she's keeping it up through every single set, even up to this 5th minute.
Lake Hans for the serve. Serve is up, serve is over. Receive Falcons. Gotta get over on this hit. Tap over. Falcons recover. Pullings with the kill inbounds, making the score 10-10.
Yeah. Great news, Evan. I can finally hear you now.
Whoa.
Thanks to our producer, Isaac, who's able to get us the right piece of equipment. Now we can hear each other when we're talking.
Yeah. That was a timeout called by Falcons. It is now a tie game, back and forth. The lead has been switched.
Absolutely. This is interesting because like either one side was winning, other side was losing. Now it's a tie game, 10-10. Both sides seem to be kind of struggling, but also excelling or something. Cranford for Highlands Ranch has been going amazing, and then same thing with ours, with Poling able to just dominate up front. Let's see who's able to keep their edge.
You can see the students and from Mount Vista just jumping around and vibing out here. What do you think the coaches are telling the Falcon players?
Coach, I bet you he's talking about like, hey, why are we communicating and like, hey, we need to be able to get some, we came to give away these easy points to the other team in our final set. I believe this is probably the same thing they were telling on the Vista side, because they're both giving away easy points. It's like, hey, we can't get caught up if we think we miss, if the rest think we miss something. We have to keep playing like it's still a fair game.
Both teams taking the court. Leah Cons is up to serve for Mount Vista. You can see the Vista fans giving all their energy to Leah so she can get the serve up and over. Cons, sorry. Serve is up, serve is over. Falcons receive. 2 bumps. Kill by Falcons. Kill by Ellie. Kill is in, 11-10. Vista leads by 1.
But yeah, Ellie Palazzo, whenever she has that ball, it's elite every single time. She knows exactly where to put that. She knows exactly where to put that kill. Exactly where to put that dagger.
Another timeout by Highlands Ranch right there. 11-10. After that one play in between timeouts, what do you think he's telling them again?
I bet you Highlands Ranch is like, guys, we just went over this. We can't be doing this. We just talked about it. Why are we giving this away?
What do you think their coach right now is telling Vista?
Keep it up. Keep your foot on their throat and keep the foot on the gas. They're making Highlands Ranch sweating, had them on the ropes almost. They're starting to question if they're doing it right now.
What do you think Highlands Ranch needed to tell so bad they needed to take a second timeout right after one play?
We can't be leaving these open. We need to get our blocks up, and we need to be ready for even a dink. Right now, they're not ready. They're not ready for some of these amazing spikes from Ellie Palazzo, who's just been dominating whenever she has the ball. Same thing with Poland.
It's been a very good game to watch in Eagles Nest right now. The Battle of the Birds.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth right there. This has been, I think, one of the most amazing games I've seen so far from Vista. Both sides giving it their all, even if there were some mistakes. This is what you love to see on homecoming, almost on homecoming night on the second day.
Layup to serve again. Serves up. Serve is over the net. Received by the Falcons. Tap it over.
Free ball.
Bump. Tap over by the Falcons. Makes the score 11-11. Tied again.
It looked like Haskell was a little too much ready for a kill shot rather than a dink. She been a little too far close. Ended up going over her head.
Mia Romano up to serve for Highlands Ranch. Serve is up. Serve is over. Received by Vista. Spike by Poling. That is in. 12-11.
That's right. There was no stopping Poling this game. Whenever she is getting that kill shot, she is taking it. Every single time. It's a kill shot, kill shot, kill shot. Point, point, point. They don't have an answer for her.
Holgram up to serve again. Serves up and over. Falcons receive. Kill over by the Falcons. Kill over by Vista.
Off the block.
Off the block, 12-12.
They're saying it barely went out for fingertips. The Vista crowd is not seeming to agree with that call. That was 12-12, tied ball game.
Runner up to serve, number 4, Bella Romano.
Romano's been kind of on and off this game. Let's see if she's able to pull it together now or not.
Set up, set over. Serve, I mean. Tap over by pulling, but out of bounds. 12-13, Falcons lead by 1.
Great idea right there by pulling. Not well enough execution though.
Mount Vista calls a timeout. After they gained the lead, timeout. Gained the lead even further, timeout. Now lost the lead. What do you think is happening in that circle right there?
Now it's like, hey guys, we have the lead. We can't be making these mental errors on this, but we can clearly get points. It clearly increase our lead and keep them even farther behind us.
Whatever the Falcons coach advice was, sure helped their team out. They were able to gain the lead.
It seems to be working.
It does. This is now getting rallied up for the next play. Up to serve. Highlands Ranch. Bella Romano.
Two points from the match. Serving for the Falcons, Bella Romano.
Bella Romano up to serve. Serves up. Serves it barely over the net. Right with the save. Tap over by pulling. Falcons recover. Kill over. Kill lands in Vista territory. 12-14, Falcons lead.
Really so unfortunate. She tried to go for that dig to save it. Unfortunately though, she wasn't quite able to get there in time.
Highlands Ranch, Falcon match.
Bella Moreno up to serve again. Romano.
I think it's probably been one of the more interesting sets so far, and it makes sense because it's the fifth. Because that has been like this person's clearly going to win or this other team's clearly going to win.
Serves up and over. Vista receives. Kill over by Vista. Amazing dig off the net. Can they save it? And it's a double hit. 13-14, Falcons lead.
See, that's discipline right there by both sides. The pulling not going over and trying to immediately just hit that ball down. She's able to stay calm, stay patient, and it worked out in their favor and got them the point. They're getting a 1-point game now.
Up to serve, Addie Stevens. You can see the ranch guy in the bucket, that's what I'm gonna call him, is getting the student section hyped up. But Stevens still gets the ball up and over on her serve. Kill blocked and it's off the block. It is 13-15.
Yeah, there's some discussion going on. I think they think the game's over.
The game's over. That is game over. Falcons win. 3-2. And Vista's home court.
Unfortunate right there. Both teams gave their all. Highlands Ranch clearly enjoying the win. Tough loss for the seniors. This is their last chance for a homecoming.
We saw an amazing game on the Highlands Ranch side by Nicole Johnson, Danny Crawford, Jolie Crawford, and Bella Romano. And on the Vista side, we can see an amazing game by all the Haskells, Wright, all the players in general, but definitely Pulling and Palazzo.
Our time is probably going to get cut short now. Thanks for the game. Thank you guys for watching so much. We appreciate it. Stay tuned for the future for tomorrow with field hockey against Regis, and for Thursday with Mount Vista facing up against Rangeview. Have a great night, everybody.
Thank you for listening.